The park is a narrative experience best played in a dark room wearing headphones. It deals with subject matter that may be disturbing to some players. During the course of play, the park may manipulate graphics, audio, and all that stuff. So, I did say in the beginning this was a psychological horror game, so.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Ooh, cool narration. I'm not gonna over-narrate them narrating so you spirituals can hear, so, yeah. Okay. This is the mother, I believe.
Where's Mr. Bear? I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum. Stay in the car. We'll go and ask information.
Okay, now since she stopped talking, just look at these graphic qualities. This is actually pretty good. Like, this is really cool. And this is our boy Callum. I don't know how we are fighting him because he's in the car. So, let's just walk over somewhere until we can, like, trigger the next part of this game line story.
Attention, patrons. The park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience.
Oh!
Employees prepare the park for shutdown.
Interact with objects in the world. Okay, thank you. So, we were just about to leave. The park is closing, but someone forgot Mr. Bear. Ooh, examine the plaque. Okay.
Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
Ah, cool. Atlantic Island Park, a tribute to the untamed heart of Solomon Island and the people who used their talents to bring the dream of Nathaniel Winter to life. May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to infect all of those who follow after. Dedicating this first day of May, 1977, James B. Longley. Oh, that's cool. Wait, there's a read? Oh, so if I'm too blind to see the actual writing, okay, then I can read this. I feel like I would probably mostly use this reading style lock because it kind of reminds me of like the Life is Strange game where they do a reading style like that. Okay, well, let's just walk over here to the information booth. There's a guy standing there. What? Okay, I'm a little blurry.
Hey, Lorraine.
Oh.
Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
Okay, so the mother's name is Lorraine, and we know that the boy's name is Callum, but, okay, before the gates were unlocked, how was Callum able to, like, sneak in? Like, bust through the gates and stuff? That's, I don't understand that whatsoever, but, ooh, shout for Callum. Right click.
Wait up there for Mommy, Callum. This way.
Okay. This way to what exactly? Oh, I can kind of faintly see you. You're on an escalator, but I just want to look around first. We got, Nathaniel Winter, the guy who opens the park, and, ooh, what is this? Oh, cool, I have a body! Look at my little body dance. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, now let's read this brochure. Welcome to Atlantic Island Park. When I first came to visit Solomon Island, I fell deeply in love with its natural beauty. It's a scenic place, and I created many of my best memories here. I wanted to create a place that captures the essence of Solomon Island, a place where families would bring their children to create memories of their own. So like a happy little fun land or something. I invite you to explore this park that we have created, from the Ferris wheel, which rivals to the local lighthouse for the best views of the area, to the sideshow alley, where we have many fascinating games and objects from the local area to explore. I almost thought it said slide. Enjoy, Nathaniel Winter. Chat the Chipmunks recommends, for the little ones, try the Tunnel of Tales for a gentle, family-friendly retelling of timeless fairy tales. If that sounds a little too slow, grab an adult and jump on the bumper cars. Full throttle fun for everyone. For the teens, pump up your adrenaline by going through a spin cycle on the Octotron, then defy the laws of gravity on our award-winning roller coaster. Finish it all up in the House of Horrors, but be warned, it might scare all the fun out of you. For the big ones, take a romantic spin on the Ferris wheel with your significant other and take in the natural beauty of Solomon Island. Follow it up with a stroll through the exotic sights and wild games of the Sideshow Alley. There truly is something for everybody at Atlantic Island Park. Once you've left Atlantic Island Park, there is still so much to do here on Solomon Island. Present this brochure to our local business partners to save big dollars. Money, 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 bling, 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 bling. Okay, so places to eat: Sunshine Deli. Whether a light snack or something more substantial, the Sunshine Deli can find a way to satisfy your craving. Call now at 555-1743. Susie's Diner. Laid back dining in the heart of Kingsmouth, Susie's is the place to go to meet the friendly locals and sample her famous canned preserves. 555-1362. The Lobster Trap. When in Maine, eat lobster. The The Lobster Trap has the freshest, finest seafood that exists. Reservations are recommended. Call now at 555-1113. Places to sleep, Overlook Motel. Run by Eddie Stone, the Overlook Motel has the best beds on the island for the most reasonable prices. And the best part is that the motel is located just a few hundred meters up the road from Atlantic Island Park. Oh my goodness, I sound like some person on a commercial. Jack and Wendy's Bed and Breakfast. For those who prefer a more intimate setting, Jack and Wendy have several beds available. They are very popular during the season, so call early to avoid disappointment at 555-17-something-5. Okay, what's this, I just want to keep looking around. I really want to explore, the rest of this area before I move on, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, nothing really much else to look for, so I guess up the escalator we go.
Wait for Mommy, Callum! There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention employees, the park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
Okay, well the light is all busted. I guess we're locked in until the morning. What's going on? Whoa, why are we shaking? Why are we shaking? What's going on? What's going on? Hello? What? It already instantly become nighttime now? Was I in the same spot or did I even move? Okay, I'm very confused how it instantly became nighttime just like that. But let's just keep exploring.
Oh God. The park. What happened here?
I don't know, but I like how it looks so abandoned so easily. Oh, Toogle running? Oh my goodness, thank you. I see Callum. I see Callum. Callum, come back. Oh, I said Callum, come back, and she said come back, Callum. Okay, but he was looking at this map, the Atlantic Island Park map. Cool. Okay, we got Sideshow Alley, the entrance, the roller coaster, the bumper cars, Ferris wheel, the Octotron, the House of Horrors, and the Tunnel of Tales. So roughly, it's not a big park, so it's not too big, so at least I might find Callum a little easier or something. Okay, but I want to explore around first, just explore this area, just to make sure I'm not missing anything important to the story. Okay, those birds just like, I don't know what those birds were doing. They thought they could scare me by fluttering on the trees. Okay, let's just keep looking. Okay, so far so good. Nothing important to this game line, so that's pretty good. Oh, I can kind of look. I think someone's in there. Oh, probably it's a mannequin. I don't know. Okay, let's just keep on exploring. Okay, I'm following you to over the clown face house. That's probably the House of Horrors. I'm surprised. I mean, the face alone could scare anybody. Oh. Nice touch with the bats. Okay, Lorena's breathing heavily. Calm down, girl. Okay. Just some rocks. Careful not to trip on them. Ooh, what's this? Carrie Killian is Satan's wench. Oh. Who's this Carrie Killian?
Come back, Callum.
Come.
This way, Mommy.
Is this way the right way, Callum? Because Mommy is coming after you very slowly. Okay, now I'm picking up some speed. Gotta keep running. Just keep looking around. This is really, a lot of, really interesting, and I wouldn't mind just stopping and looking around at everything, because, I mean, look, it's impressive! Ooh, examine shoe. Let's see.
I think this belongs to Callum.
You think this belongs to Callum? Well, I mean, it's a kid's shoe. He was the only kid that ran into the park, so, I mean, of course this is Callum's shoe. It's really good, detail and quality and everything. Ooh, a statue. Let's read this.
He's a chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Ah, okay. Chad the Chipmunk welcomes you to Atlantic Island Park. Chad can be seen in daily ice sculpting shows in the following locations. 11 a.m. Sideshow Alley, 1 p.m. the Octotron, 3 p.m. Park entrance. Oh, so a little ice show, that's fun. Graffiti, Chad the Chipmunk, worst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob. Very poetic and rhymey, too. So, okay, that's interesting to know about Chad the Chipmunk, a little. Okay, now we got the bathrooms. It's a little withered, but still, I'm just looking around to make sure I don't miss anything. So, ooh, handwritten notes.
I wonder what this is.
I wonder what this is too. Purchased the land on Solomon Island for a pittance, I might add. Whatever old Archie Henderson did to the locals, just the mention of his name had people slamming doors and locking shutters from the moment I arrived on the island. My lawyers had arranged everything in advance, but the realtor still had to come and deliver the keys to me personally. He took it upon himself to offer me another warning. I don't know what you're planning to do with this land, Mr. Winter, but the soil here is bitter with the curse carried from the old country. Old man Henderson, he did terrible, dark things. The land remembers, sir. I dismissed him shortly afterwards, mostly amused by his pathetic attempts at warning me off. I have a great vision for this place, and the will to see that vision to the very end. Atlantic Island Park. The name is perfect, and I cannot imagine it being anything else. This is the start of something amazing. Okay. I don't know who wrote it, but it's actually...
Not playing anymore, Callum.
Yeah, who's even playing? Come on, Mommy, where are you taking me to? Just for me to find you. I'm running closer to, okay, Creepy Laughs. Oh, Tunnel of Tales.
Callum, stay where you are.
Stay where he is! He's on! The swan sailing away! Once you get off the ride, Callum, you wait for Mommy, okay? Okay, I'm coming after you. Yeah, I'm coming! Okay, now there's another swan. Perfect timing, swan. Okay, let's just, get on to the, swan boat. Okay, ride swan. For a second, I thought I was gonna be wrong, because I just assumed duck with swan. This is a really interesting camera angle. Oh, we got an out-of-order swan right over here. This is really gonna be an interesting ride. Ooh, pretty night. Ooh, full moon. Cool, everything. I might tend to get a little distracted and look around everywhere, so I might miss a few things. Or maybe try and find the things that I will make sure I won't miss. This is gonna be fun! Even though it's calming and soothing. Ooh.
Near a great forest,
Oh!
there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife, and
Hansel
his
and Gretel!
children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel.
I love the little light
They were
show.
very poor and had very little to bite or sup. What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest.
Oh goodness, that scared me.
and abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all four starve, you fool.
I'm just looking
Hansel and
around.
Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
Cool stones. I feel like maybe these stones might be actually bumping into the swan. That's why it might have spooked me or
The next
something.
morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food.
What are you? What are you?
Clever Hansel leaves
What
a trail
are
of white
you?
stones
Oh
behind
wait, you're a
him
chipmunk.
into
Wait,
the woods.
Chad?
When their
I'm sorry, I
father
should be
leaves them,
focusing on the
the
story, but I
children
can't
wait.
because
Then
you
follow the
are
trail
there
back
for
to
some
their
weird
parents'
reason.
house.
Okay, I'm gonna focus on the story, hopefully. I'm sorry if you spirituals missed a
After
little bit of the
receiving
story.
a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked.
What about the window?
Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
Okay, what is in the water? What's going on? What is going on?
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed.
Oh no! I mean, that's how it tends to happen with animals and food.
Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
I am moving very slow, apparently. I'm sorry for not talking. I thought they were going to keep narrating.
With an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls.
Well, I mean, he starved a lot more than Gretel because he used to sacrifice his food for the trail, which happened to be eaten.
Little mouse, who is nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother.
Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you.
Don't do it.
The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat.
Don't take our
You
bride.
see, nothing to fear here. Come inside.
It's a trap.
The woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
You fools! You doomed yourselves! Okay, that got me again.
The old woman changed. She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him.
I'm distracted by the little water dribble effect on the ceiling. It's very beautiful to look
Time
at.
passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven.
That's impressive kid strength.
Freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
Okay, and then you run away back to your family and live happily ever after. What the
Because
heck?
even children can't survive on sweets. They divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
I don't recall that ending happening. Is that even family-friendly storytelling? I don't approve of that ending. I don't even recall it ending like that. Swan? Swan? What happened to you, Swan? What happened, Swan? You okay, Swan? Okay. You just wanted to give me a creepy look? Well, congratulations, because you won. Well, okay, we made it back to the start. But that's an interesting fairy tale. Except the ending, I don't recall it ending like that. I don't think the kids will resort to cannibalism. I thought they would run back to their poor family, but I want to check to make sure you are normal now, because I don't know what the heck, your melty face or something, I don't know why. And I don't think I see Callum here, so we gotta find him.
Stop hiding, Callum! Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
Okay, since she's done narrating, I'm trying to think which way would Callum go. Maybe this way. And sorry if I just stop and stand like I'm a spaz or something, but it's just because I didn't want to interrupt the storyline and I just didn't know
Mommy needs
what...
to see you, Callum.
Yes, Mommy does need to see you. Is this way the right way? I hope I'm going the right way. I'm just guessing here, okay? So, gotta run, keep up my fit figure. Keep on running, keep on running. Oh, what do we have here? Some lights and a...
Another accident. This place.
Okay, I don't know why the vision's going on a trippy, but ooh, park maintenance, a van. What is this? I do not know. It doesn't look good. Let's open door. Oh. Oh, okay. I don't know why you're suddenly honking, but who let the teddy bear drive? Also, someone had a very big time of the month for that to happen. And also, who stabbed the bear in the eye? Because you know the bear can't drive with one eye functioning. Let's read this. Note. Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is booked to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed from the band writings of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that a resonance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon, I will know if this has all been for nothing. Okay, I'm really still curious to know who... I want to know who's writing these notes. So, I think it might be... Well, we know Mr. Winters wants to open a park, and
Don't hide from me,
Yes, because... Okay, that's creepy. You can't catch me. I mean... Oh my goodness, my throat is hurt from doing that demon voice. I want to do it again. Okay, just keep running. Just keep running. Callum, did you push the rocks? Are you up there? Doesn't seem like it. Why are you speaking so creepy like? Oh, are you over by the Octatron? Okay, let me just hurry over to the Octatron. Here is the Octatron. Woo! I mean, it still looks...
This thing used to make the blood run to my head. It'd make me dizzy.
Oh, yeah. It was told this was like a teen-like ride. I mean, it could look... I mean, little kids can also ride on this. Also, what's that in the very center of the Octatron? I don't know. Ooh, examine report.
The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
Okay. Eyewitness report, Atlantic Island Park incident, officer on duty, Sheriff F. Bannerman. Witness name, Creed Norma. Oh, Norma Creed. Statement. We were waiting for our turn on the ride. Frank, me, and the boys. This fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They gave me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice, and at first we thought he was making some animal, like a tiger or lion. But as more and more ice fell away, when you first looked at it, it was like a human face, smiling out of that block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right. Right about the proportions, something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster, like you were prey, and that thing in the ice was Hunter. Okay, I think I might know what soon happened. But then these teenagers walked up, and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit. And then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments, it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground while he was stabbing with the ice pick, and blood was spraying, and people were screaming, and Frank and I had the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. And the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. Freaky, and that certainly gives you the chills. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing at this dark humor, but an actual eyeball on an ice cube? And I mean, the guy in the chipmunk suit, did he have like mental problems or something, or just he had contained too much? He had bottled up all that anger, and he just snapped like a twig. I don't know. He's either like the guy in the suit is either mentally unstable, or that he just has anger issues and probably is now a murderer and is going to be in prison for the rest of his life. But interesting to know that type of thing happened at the park. Okay, so what am I supposed to do?
Can't get on while it's moving.
Oh, we can ride it, but we have to stop it from moving. No one's in the controls, doing the controls. So let's walk in, increase. Okay, decrease the speed. Let's keep, okay, it's kind of slowing down, but just gotta keep decreasing the speed until it fully stops. Okay, it's slowly stopping. I like the little eyeballs on the car. Okay, there we go. Just keep decreasing, and the cars have yes. Keep on decreasing. Stopped. Perfect. Okay, now let's ride the Octatron. Even though we probably won't be actually moving, we'll be just sitting there like a weirdo, and it just will be stuck there. Oh, wait, we're moving? Wait. Oh, cool, I'm holding the controller. Wait, who's controlling this ride if it's just me? Callum, are you controlling this? I mean, it has to be an obvious solution that you're controlling this. What's going on with the music? Oh, the vision. Okay, what's going on? Why is the heart beating quickly? What's going on? What? What are you? What is that? Oh my gosh! What the heck? It was like, what? Like some messed up Mad Hatter. Like way messed up, like a fish zombie Mad Hatter or something. I don't know what that was. Wait, I see someone controlling the game, and I don't think that's Callum. It's a grown somebody. Okay, let's just check the controls once again. And the figure is gone. Okay, freaky. So, I rode the Octatron. What else am I supposed to do? Ooh, Polaroid. Okay, let's look at this.
Oh, I remember this.
It's a family photo of Lorraine and Callum. Interesting faces. Okay, Lorraine, you're not having it, and Callum looks angry with you. And wait, there's a mysterious... Wait, the figure right in the background in the dead center, wasn't that the mysterious figure that controlled the ride or something? I mean, it has to. There's no other solution or something. Okay, let's just actually keep moving. And where did Callum run off to? That way, or is it the other way? I'll try this way.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered. And as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
Okay, good thing you stopped because I noticed the piece of paper in the corner of my eye, so let's read this. I thought working in the park for a summer would be a lot of fun, but the end of the season here really drags. There aren't many tourists around, and so much of the staff spend their days standing around gossiping, and most of that gossip is about Steve. See, even I am starting to call him Chad, and I went to school with the guy. It's that gosh darn suit. In the beginning, it was a laugh. Steve the local lush as Chad the Chipmunk. Child-friendly mascot at Atlantic Island Park. Lock up your daughters and all of that. But the more he wears that suit, the weirder Steve is getting. At first, it was little things, like refusing to change out of the suit at work and taking it home with him every day. But then I saw him at Susie's Diner, still wearing it, and it wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained discreetly to the park management about the smell, and I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter, the owner, one day. But nothing seems to have changed. The suit still smells like a carcass whenever Steve walks by, and apparently Steve has picked up some new skills since the last time I talked to him, puking up in a gutter outside Psy Coil Station, because he sure as hell can carve a mean ice sculpture. Those shapes he makes in the ice, though, they give me the creeps. Steve came by the booth today, lucky me, and he just hung around for a while. I couldn't really tell because of the suit, but it seemed like he was just staring at me, sizing me up, ice screwing me, whatever he was doing. There's actually gonna be swears because even the writing in the notes has swears, so probably a heads up. So that's actually a weird habit, wearing the suit a lot. I asked him what he wanted, and he just stood there, not saying anything. Eventually, I called my supervisor, and when he came by, Steve, wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want to see that chipmunk suit ever again. Or Steve, so that's interesting to know that the guy's name is Steve, and it's by Laura Hernan. Is that you, Laura? You trying to spook me or something? Are you hiding in the darkness? I'll try and find you in the right angle of the window. I will find you. Ooh, what is this? It's an interesting statue. Wait, is this Cthulhu? Oh, dude, this looks cool. A very interesting Cthulhu statue. Okay, I'm getting too distracted. Let's keep on exploring.
Stop, Callum!
Uh,
Mother duck said quack, 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 quack.
oh, okay. Mother duck said quack, 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 quack. Nice nursery rhyme.
Instant crashes and 80s music. I guess it floats someone's boat.
Okay, so this is the bumper cars. Let's go in. So not really have to wait or anything because the gate's broken. And examine device. Why? We got a cutscene? She's scratching her head a lot. What? Okay, that just happened. I have no idea why she was electrocuting or something. So, oh, maybe that she had, like, when she rode the bumper cars, there was like an electricity problem, a voltage problem or something, and she got struck by it. So, that's what I'm going on by it so far. I don't know. But let's just keep exploring. I don't know if I'll ride the bumper cars, because most of these are lights out or something. There's one bumper car with lights on, so I think we might ride it or something. I don't know. Ooh, an accident report. Okay, well, let's see here. Accident report. Employees' names: Francis Dufresne. Time of date of the accident incident: 25th of October 1976. Job titles and departments: laborers working on the crane. Supervisor lead person: Richard Stapleton. Witnesses: Lawrence Creed, Michael Edgeworth. Brief description of the accident or incident. During the transport of the bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attaching the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing there directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Describe any injuries caused. Francis was... So wait, like, there was no, like, door to protect the truck of the bumper cars, and it just went, like, snapped and all over him. Did the injured employee see a doctor? Yes. If yes, did you file employee's portion of the workers' compensation form? Yes. Supervisor's comments. Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide them with urine samples. What could have been done to prevent this accident or incident? Double-checking all of the straps after transit schedules should be mandatory, and drug screenings for all drivers. Have the unsafe conditions been corrected? Actually, no. So that's very worrying. Employer of supervisor signature. Date, 25th October 1976. Additional comments notes. The local laborers are very superstitious, and this hasn't helped. Some of them are refusing to return to work until we have someone from the local church walk the park and exorcise the spirits. So someone thinks that the place is haunted. Well, I mean, someone mentioned about a curse on the island, so... Whoa, what? Is there another light on? What? Well, that happened. Of course. That was unexpected. I like how it was like charging after you, like, I'm gonna get you, and then at the last minute it was like, psych! Okay. I don't know how you were instantly, powered back on, like your lights are blaring and all that. Let's climb up these stairs, because it's the direction this bumper car wanted me to go.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother.
Is that a baby cry?
Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was.
Bad mom.
When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. Didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
Okay, that's actually interesting to know about, well, so Lorraine's having, like, issues, so maybe the electricity thing might have happened before Callum was born, so it might be affecting her mentally or something, I don't know. So, continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders, blah. The problem is that they are locals, and so they believe a lot of the rumors about what Old Man Henderson used to do here. They grow up on those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Woo, magic. Of course, that is why I chose, don't know why it's, like, highlighted, this side over all the other potential. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth here, it makes my skin crawl. I called in a few favors back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out that Old Man Henderson has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find the piece of the plans that I am missing. Okay, cool. Interesting. Probably the side of the Ferris wheel or something? I don't know. Now, what else is there to look at? Well, there is the Ferris wheel ride, so maybe I might need to ride that or something, cause yep, I'm by the Ferris wheel. So I went to Octotron, the bumper cars, the Ferris wheel. I'm almost exploring this whole park in one. So let's just okay, let's just go over to the Ferris wheel. Best part is that you don't have to wait in line for anybody. And oop, we got a report.
Going to close this place down. Doesn't surprise me.
State Bureau of Fair Rides Inspections. Department of Agriculture and Consumer Service State Inspection Report. The date, September 22nd, 1988. Results, unsafe, close the park. Inspectors connects. After touring the park, riding the rides, and viewing the startling number of incidents suffered here in the park, it is this inspector's opinion that Atlantic Island Park should be shut down until Nathaniel Winters complies with all safety regulations. While I understand that there is a sensitive political relationship between Mr. Winter and the senator, I nevertheless suggest that such political considerations be set aside in condemning Atlantic Island Park. Oh yeah, how unsafe is Atlantic Island Park? The rides at first glance appear well constructed and maintained, but the sheer number of incidents in the park during the last few years and during construction leads me to believe that there is something wrong at the base level of construction and we should close the park and fully investigate these flaws. To wit, here is a partial list of the fatalities in the park since opening only 2 years ago. Family of 3 killed when a roller coaster cart derailed. 14 separate incidents of broken bones and crushed ribs while riding the Octotron. Oh my. 3 suicides from the top of the Ferris wheel. A child seriously injured on the escalator. What is? Oh, the escalator by the entrance. Over a dozen children reported missing in the House of Horrors since its construction. 1 report of drowning in the Tunnel of Tales. The sheer volume of incidents means that it is me strongest recommendation that Atlantic Island Park be closed immediately. Oh, you kind of forgot about the whole Chad the Chipmunk going berserk and murdering family, like teenagers and families with like an ice pick or an ice chainsaw during the ice sculpture thing. I'm surprised that after that like incident of the ice picking thing, no one has ever like bothered to shut down the park. And then David Wolseth, okay, it's signed by David Wolseth, but all those other little things he noted, and afterwards, and after like 14 kids go missing and 3 like suicides on top of the Ferris wheel, you then decide to shut the park down. Like, why couldn't you shut the park down earlier when the guy was going berserk or the one suicide? But then you were like brushing it all off and be like, that'll be a one-time thing, it won't happen again, and it kept happening multiple times. Okay, well, I decreased the Ferris wheel, and then I feel like the mysterious figure is going to control the ride the instant I get on, because I would look stupid just sitting there and I'm not moving whatsoever. So let's ride the Ferris wheel. Let's go. We got to click on the Chad the Chipmunk sign to get on a ride. Cool, we're moving. I like to look down at my body too, so we got a good view. Nice trees. I got nice jeans. Ooh, you get a good look of the mountains. It's slow and peaceful and calming. Just hope it doesn't break, because that's kind of worrying, because it's kind of rusty, because this ride is pretty old.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed, but I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Don and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Don was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Well, that's actually interesting to know that, about Lorraine's job, about Callum. So apparently she's not married or anything, so Callum is a premarital, oopsie baby. So that's actually interesting to know, and Dawn fell from the top of the Ferris wheel, so I don't think that was a suicide, that was murder or something, or an accident. And there's a mysterious figure! Stay right there, I want to get a good close-up of you. But probably, by the time I get off, he'll probably be gone, so what's the point? Anyways, let's just keep exploring the rest of this park. So I've already rode the Octotron, the Tunnel of Tales, and the Ferris wheel. I don't know where Callum is at this point. The baby's crying again. Baby! Where are you, baby? I hear you weeping, baby. Ooh, okay, this is interesting. I found a Ferris wheel part broken off, and it's not an actual baby, but it's a toy baby. And admit one. Admit one to what? Oh, what? Just out of nowhere. Oh my goodness, heart raising, my vision going blurry. But you cleared my path, so thank you.
Come to mommy, Callum.
Who's coming, Callum? Callum, just stay in one spot so mommy can come to you, okay? Can you run now, Lorraine? Can you stop? Okay, now I can run. Okay. I mean, I couldn't run because she was all...
A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them, little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds. grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
Yeah, you say that now, but you are trying to find him in the park. I mean, if you want to abandon him, you could have just abandoned him. But also, if you weren't, like, clearly, like, your true opinion on being a mother, you don't really want Callum, so you don't really feel any love or connection, because maybe he's probably a reminder of his father? So, anyways, I mean, you could have just given him up for adoption, or just, if you didn't want to be a mother in your personal thoughts, let's be the bad mother that you truly are and just abandon him, okay? Because he's not listening to you. Okay, don't actually abandon your children, okay?
I
Just,
always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
you never got around to this ride, and yet this park only has like 5 or 6 rides? Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, maybe at the time, Callum was probably underage, so she couldn't do it, and she has to be, like, looking after him and everything. Like, I mean, she didn't, wait, she could have, she could have asked someone to watch him while she went on the ride or something, but that might be bad parenting. But, okay, well, technically she's going to do this ride now, so let's get on this roller coaster. Okay, now we get a good look of this mystery figure controlling. Hi, mystery figure. Bye, Mr.
What do
Figure.
you want?
We need to talk, Callum.
What do you mean?
Wait,
What have you done to him?
what's his hand?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
How'd you get up on the ride with me?
Poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
What? I was always alone? What? Where are you going? Where are your hands going? What's going on? Okay. Whee! What the heck? What? What is... Okay, what's with the flashes? What is the flashes telling me? But this is fun. Whee! All that you what? All that you love? What? What? Something gravity? Is that what it said? I don't know. This is really fun. Oh, I get a good look at this. Okay, here we go. We got a down slope. Here we go. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Not safe. Whoa, okay. So, okay, I don't know what's going on. Oh, the mouth from the House of Horrors. Did we yeet Callum to space? Okay. Interesting roller coaster. Well, Lorraine, you actually got that right now, so you can tick that off the Atlantic Island Park bucket list. Huh, the controls look different. Oh, we got a piece of paper. Let's read. It works! The calculations and adjustments work. The transport and storage mechanisms seem to be flawless. What a wonderful day! If only these people knew what they were fueling. And so what if a few people leave the park at the end of the day feeling down? So what if the children are most scared than excited on a roller coaster? This could be the doorway to immortality. And such doorways open only to those who have the will to find the key. The key? Key to what? What key? I'm curious. What does this key open the door? Does this key open up the doorway to immortality? I'm really getting too excited and really too into this. But we still gotta find Callum. At least we finished riding the roller coaster. I don't know what those flashies were telling me, but let's go keep finding Callum. Ooh, take flashlight. Okay. Let's go.
The witch awaits.
Oh yeah, the witch. Like, the witch has Callum, so what does that mean by the witch has Callum?
Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him. I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. They are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can't save him. And there will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why.
Okay, honestly, I don't know what is going on with Lorraine anymore. Like, I don't know. Like, she's been, like, two sides. Like, she loves Callum, but at the same time, she's just really irritated with him and she wants to abandon him. So, girl, make up your mind. Do you want to abandon him, be a bad mother, or just love him and be a good mother? But I have a feeling that the witch awaits, so I think Callum might be in the House of Horrors. Maybe that's why we have the flashlight. So let's just keep it.
I can help you, Callum.
You can help you.
The witch put me in the oven.
Witch in the oven. Oh, you're referencing Hansel and Gretel. And great, I'm trapped in Sideshow Alley. Okay. What's this booth? Ooh, teddy
The
bears.
whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
Ooh, Cotton Candy Corpse leaves sour taste in park goers' mouths by Hal Laurel. Yesterday evening, visitors to Atlantic Island Park were shocked and horrified by the discovery of a dismembered corpse behind the cotton candy stand. According to the local authorities, the corpse is yet to be identified. However, they have confirmed that the remains appear to be those of a child. Ew, gross. And if it was in cotton candy, The corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers from Innsmouth Academy who noticed a pair of ravens tugging at something just out of the sight behind the shack. Nathaniel Winter, the owner of Atlantic Island Park, has released the following statement. It is a true tragedy when something like this occurs, especially in a place that was designed to bring forth happiness and joy. The staff of Atlantic Island Park offer their condolences to the family and friends of the victim and will cooperate fully with authorities to help bring this case to rest. The Solomon Chronicle will provide daily updates on this story going forward. Interesting newspaper. You know there's teddy bears right in the booth. I could just go in, yoink one, and then I could just lure Callum out.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum. What are you scared of?
What am I scared of? The thought of losing you? You're a child? That's every parent's fear. The thought of losing the child. That's what every parent's afraid of. But I mean, with the teddy bear, I could just yoink one and then just lure Callum and just pretend, hey, I found your Mr. Bear, Callum. I think I found the other side. Yeah, this gate was locked. I'm right in the front, but it's closed for some reason. Let's keep looking. Oh, look, a mermaid. That's cool. Okay, sorry, I'm getting too distracted. I really need to focus on trying to find a way to get out of here and also find Callum because I think I don't know, he could be here or he could be in the House of Horrors. That's the only two. The House of Horrors is the other place I haven't looked. Oh, no, cotton candy from the news. Yep, here we go. Oh, the body's there. I thought it would be gone. Or it would be creepier. Let's examine this corpse.
Poor bastard. Who did this to him?
I don't know. It doesn't look like a kid. It looks like an adult. But he's quite cuddling up in fear. Interesting dead pose. But, who did the... I heard something. But, okay. Look at the clown in the bin. What are you doing there, clown? Did you kill this person? Okay, well, let's just turn around. Oh! Now I might know why the chipmunk was in the Tunnel of Tales. He's an illusion. Well, I think I think we might be coming to a point where I think Lorraine is probably mentally unstable because, like, the flashing, the heart beating, the blurry vision, I think Lorraine's just mentally unstable. What? Take pills. Who would leave random pills out in the middle of nowhere in the middle of a park? But, I mean, YOLO! I'm just gonna probably take these drugs and get this stress and fear away. I'm really curious to know what, can we take the pills? I mean, it says take pills, so we have no choice.
These are mine.
Oh, they're yours? Why are they here? Oh, I just realized you have a heart. On, like a little heart tattoo. Did you take them? Okay, clearly this is like Frambo. That's a smidge, but we got, some doodles here with 1980s. Other writing. Don't believe anything they tell you. Fear the boogeyman. Stop picking your nose then. That's funny and clever. It's supposed to be destroy reality, isn't it? That's actually very interesting. Destroy reality. Screw gravity. Sheriff Banner something. Bannerman is a fat pig, but his daughter is hot. Daughter. I can chase your dreams. Not safe. The League. Only dead fish follow the stream. Your mother? Question mark. What about Lorraine? Is it Lorraine's mother or something? I don't know. No, say no graffiti. Some kids laugh and some kids cry, but mostly children simply die. All that you love will be carried away. 1980s. Are you better off than you were 4 years ago? Regan 80. I don't know. I don't know if I was better off 4 years ago. Let's just go here. Okay. Everything is tripping, red lights, things are floating. I don't know why this is floating. The room's disappeared. Oh, is that the mysterious figure? Hello! He just yeeted me, forcing me to turn around. I guess he wants me to explore the rest of this place. I'm really curious. Is the dead body still there, or is it something creepier? Dead body is still there, and nothing spooky about it. Good. We gotta follow this trail of ooziness or something? What's this in here? Oh, that's ew, eyeballs. Oh, that's freaky. Like, they watch wherever you go. Oh, look, a tower of teddy bears. Oh, okay, that's cool. Give me this teddy bear. Oh, I just yeeted that bear off into space. Okay, I mean, I could take all these teddy bears and just tell Callum I found multiple Mr. Bears.
Touch me.
Don't touch? What? What do you mean by don't touch you? Oh, we got the creepy clowns. Moving their heads. Ooh, future times. Oh, this is new. Laurel and Howdy. Belly button is the signature of your personal creator. I believe her name was Mama. Every 17th child is a magnet for sinfulness made omniscient by broken fires in the coastal strain. We don't believe the earth belongs to battered goats and shamrock afterbirth. Only the truly naked wrens of righteous indignation are severed by war-crossed cleavages in trust. Exercise arrhythmia. Beaumont will come to the island bearing the talisman, and he will shatter the seals that bind the orthodoxy of corruption. Only then will priests shoot... Oh, harlots reveal housewives. Pontificate and delayed messiahs make axles for the rescue of Tango and Cash. Sweet the temptress who grips the shaft, twists the shaft, absconding with third age. Third age what? The clown's laughing is just making it even creepier. But... third age fire into fourth age darkness, while gods lie writhing on the shattered face of the earth. Gaia or something, I don't know how it's pronounced, has sweetness and grace, but her days are numbered in heavy-fisted hives. Break down frozen whales and calligraphic actresses in pencil and paper. Whoa, pornography? What? The whole scene and I will provide decade-long updates on this story going forward. Really, did not expect some of those really grown-up words in there. Okay, just keep exploring. Just making sure nothing is too trippy or too out of the ordinary. Okay, so far everything looks good.
I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for? Now I'm very much confused, and sometimes I have no idea what I'm even saying at this point. I see a random red light in the floor.
Forgive me, Callum.
Forgive you for what? Wait, that's the red light with the mysterious figure told me to turn back. Oh, okay.
Follow the breadcrumbs.
Oh, I'll follow the breadcrumbs. I think this is the way. What's going on? What is on your arms?
Okay, no.
Are you self-harming yourself? Lorraine? Okay, she died. That's the end of the game. Oh, she's fine. She's fine. I guess that's the side effects of whatever the heck her drugs are. Why were your medicated drugs out in the opening of nowhere? You probably...
This isn't a game, Callum! The park is a collage of contradictions all of its own. Millions of people die every year in car crashes, and the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. What secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs,
Ew.
the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I've always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
Okay, good point to point that out, because we're at the House of Horror.
Callum!
And, well, this is the only ride left. And plus, we're back at the beginning with the Carrie Killian is a Satan's harlot or wench, whatever I said earlier. I don't remember because my memory is dark. But we're going into the clouds, creepy mouth, into the House of Horrors to find Callum, because this is the only ride that Callum has to be. So, interesting loading screen. I like how it's the mist or fogginess and then, ooh, spooks! Perfect! Perfect spooks. I like. It's really, the aesthetic is on point. So this must be the waiting area. So let's just start to keep on going. Let's start walking around here. Another waiting room. This might be the starting area of the whole attraction. Let's read this page. Done. Atlantic Island Park has closed its gates. A jeering throng of townfolk gathered as we hung the heavy iron padlock on the gates. Small-minded fools scared of what they don't understand. My machines lie silent and dejected, but I am not beaten. I have sent my wife and son back to Boston, and I have retreated here to the House of Horrors. I must think. Bye. Okay, I think this might be Nathaniel Winters' writing. I don't know. So, he might be here in the House of Horrors. We shall see. We got Chad the Chipmunk, all happy even though the guy in the suit is crazy bonkers. This is a nice seating area, nice pictures, nice sign. Oh, we got a wolf mat. No dogs were harmed during the making of that dog mat in this game. Ooh! Slenderman! Hey! Ooh, don't know what that is, and don't know what that is. I feel like they might be referencing a horror game, but I just don't know which. I might not know a lot of them. I think I might have saw Callum run across there. I don't know. Oh, cool. I got a lion. Oh, cool, I have a reflection. I'm not a vampire. Look at me. I look good. And I just like how my hand is like a stick when holding the torch. Okay, I'm gonna stop looking at myself. I'm really impressed with the, what was it, like a Terminator or something? I don't know. Okay. I'm really distracted by looking at myself in the mirror because there is so many mirrors and cool. Got boxes of rubbish. This place is, we got a wolf. We got some papers. Can I read these papers? I can't read those papers. Okay, let's just keep on going. Is it this way? Okay, can't go this way. I'm even clicking on them.
What have you done with him?
He said behind me, and I said, what have you done with him? Okay. Either I'm clicking at the wrong points in time of the game, or just Lorraine has gone crazy. I feel like some of these pop-ups aren't that too much scary to me. Like, I know it's probably like the teens or something, but trying to make the pop-ups a little creepier. Wait!
Where is my boy?
It's the mystery figure! From the controlling the other rides. Stay right there. I want to get a good look at you. I need to figure my way around. Okay, the light is flickering, so I don't know why it's flickering. So let's just keep on going. I just hope I'm going the right way, because if this turns out to be like some type of maze or something, I could easily get myself lost. So I think I should try to explore here. I don't know which is the right way, so just keep on looking. There's a random chair sitting out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know why. Anything that I can interact with? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, well let's just keep on going. Just keep on going. And go to the way of the red light, because that is the right way. Oh, spooky! Shining the light on a wolf pop-up. Oh, this is gonna... That was weak. Try harder next time. Okay, let's... Stop! I don't know why you're screaming stop for! Lorraine! Okay. Whoever did boo, you are a weak person at scaring me. You need to get me with sudden noises. Oh, piece of paper! Yay, I can read something! To try and distract me and probably lose my English at the same time. Incidents and I cannot dismiss them as random chance. The park works, but something is interfering with its intended function. It's as though the very air in this place is corrupting the power even as I collect it. A few casualties here and there are acceptable, but when employees go on stabbing rampages, it draws attention. I'd rather not have the boys in blue either kind investigating this place too closely. It's a shame about Steve. I rather liked him. Okay, that's actually interesting to know that you're hiding something and you don't want the cops to find out, or the police. I am probably going, I think I'm going, yeah, I'm going backwards. I always go, like, this is really messing with my brain. I'm like, either going forwards or backwards, or left and right, or I'm just walking on the spot, just ramming myself into the window. Oh, look, a zombie! You want attention? Okay. Sorry, zombie, I have to go. But apparently, other pop-ups just want to have jump scare attentions. Okay. I'm really curious to know how big and how long this house of horror is. Ooh, what's there? I want to check to make sure nothing's here. Okay, good, good. Let's continue.
One little duck went out one day.
Okay, cool. You went into Pennywise's mouth. I'll be right with you. I just want to explore the rest of this place. Why is the torch flickering? Why is, like, the flashlight buzzy, buzzy, buzzy? Well, I mean, honestly, this place is dealing with electricity voltage problems. Anything that I can interact with? No. Oh, okay. Doesn't really seem to be much of use here, so just mostly for show. Anyways, let's get eaten by Pennywise and follow the mysterious figure. Oh, cool. I have a shadow. That's cool. Okay, now let's just go down here. Down the stairs. Okay, open this door here. I think this is a window. Okay, the light's flickering like buggery. I think the... Okay, well, the batteries might have just died. Well, I mean, the light was on for so long when I picked it up, so someone was wasting battery. Cool, mysterious figure. You have a nice crib. This is really cool. And, yep, I just stand there and let the door close. So I guess I'm probably locked in here, but let's just actually look around.
Don't make me look at it.
Don't make me look at what? Examine. Oh, Nightmare Circus Fair and Calm. Cool. Interesting blurbs. Okay. I like the picture and everything. But a circus burns to the ground on opening night, killing dozens. The owner is put to death by an enraged mob of townfolk just as he shouts out a curse. Now Raven, a dark-souled wanderer, comes to the ruins at dusk in search of his missing mother. Let the show begin. This kind of relates to Lorraine and Callum because Lorraine is kind of like wandering, trying to find her son as well as her son's teddy bear, or, well, most importantly, her son. There's a picture of a woman and a boy. Is that supposed to be me and Callum? If it is, then why does the mysterious figure have it?
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum, did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
Okay, so this is actually our house. Like, by ours, I mean Lorraine and Callum's, not the mysterious man. I don't know why. Okay, disconnect notice. After multiple attempts to collect payment, we regret to inform you that your service has been disconnected or will be disconnected shortly. Please do the following. Make the payment listed on your last bill. Contact us at 555-7868 and we can arrange your payment plan so that you can immediately be reconnected. If you believe that this error, call us on 555-7869 to discuss your option. And if you are unable to make payment, please contact your local welfare office to discuss a placement for you and your loved ones. Winter in Maine is cold and brutal. Don't face it without electricity. Okay, so I think... I don't know the time periods or something, the Don Power Company. So I feel like, well, when Don and Lorraine moved in together, like, and when Lorraine was probably pregnant with Callum at the time, maybe at the time she couldn't, like, work because she had to look after him, and after Don died, she didn't have enough money for the electricity. I don't know. I'm just guessing here. Ooh, a shocking true story. Hunger. The true story of the Donners. I don't know why they're gingerbread man. This is interesting book. So many blurbs. But I really liked how the style and everything... I think it's by Famine Press. I don't know if that was said off the name or something, but okay. On April 16th, 1846, a group of covered wagons began the 2,500-mile journey to California. Just 8 months later, they found themselves stranded in the Sierra Nevada mountains with very little to bite or sup. It has become one of the greatest tragedies of westward migration that the world had ever seen. Now our panel of donor experts has uncovered compelling evidence that the families were forced to resort to cannibalism in order to survive that terrible winter. In this never-before-seen exposed read about how the Donner children were forced to eat their brothers and sisters in order to survive. All here in the pages of the shocking true story. I'm kind of like thinking back to when I went back in the Tunnel of Tales, where the ending, Hansel and Gretel became cannibals and ate the witch, and I'm like, I think that might relate to this book that I picked up. I don't know. This is interesting. Okay, what's this? Oh, it's a book. Baseball cap. Oh, is this Callum's? I don't know why it's got a G symbol or an A symbol. I think it's mostly a capital G, because if it was more connected, it would be A. Okay. We got a photo of Callum and Lorraine at the dentist, and another book. Oh, The Wilting, Susan Escombe. Or Escondi? Escombe. Anscombe, something. Susan Anscombe. Okay. This looks very grown up. I feel like maybe the books that are hanging around are probably Lorraine's, not the kids. With this novel, Susan Escombe cements her place as one of the most important science fiction writers of a generation. The wilting, a solar flare, has struck the Earth. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating. An exotic dancer named Chance O'Hara is the key to saving the world. Again, dynamic, exciting, bombastic, everything we've come to expect from an Escombe novel. Chance O'Hara is back, and you better believe that she is bigger, better, and bolder than ever. I think this is like a little bit of a sci-fi apocalypse story. Okay, let's put it back. What else? Is there anything else to look at apart from the books? Ooh! Oh, it's a Rubik's Cube. Interesting. This is a really challenging puzzle. I actually own a Rubik's Cube, but let's just say I didn't complete it because I kind of gave up on it because I was struggling on that Rubik's Cube. The Callum and Lorraine at the park, the park, just a random park, and us in a car, as well as I love you from Callum, so sweet, so touching. Oh my goodness, my voice is already dry. So many droids. Oh, that's them at the zoo. Ooh, read shopping list. Milk, trees, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apples, fish sticks. Remember, drop off Callum, electricity bill, fix faucet. That's a good way. Like, when you're shopping, and at least you have an extra reminder to remember some things you have to do. Ooh, examine wrench. I don't know why we are examining a wrench, but apparently that's what we need to do. We have to fix the faucet. I can see the water, like, running down. So much. This is also rusty, too. Lorraine, you need to take a better care of your house, because your house is deteriorating so quickly. Ooh, I can open the fridge. Cool. Interesting. We got some meat, eggs, apples, and just not really much other food. But let's open this door. I can't open that door. So let's keep on exploring. Another door. Let's open this up. Okay, can't open that. Ooh, let's go through here. Okay, is this supposed to be some type of lounge room or something? We got a static TV. Oh, that will hurt. That will hurt eyes. Okay. Ooh, a letter. Ooh, fancy handwriting. Lorraine, I received your letter and I am quite surprised. You ran off with your father all those years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map. And then when I finally tracked you down, you refused to answer any of my letters. I think there's some slight little grammar error. I don't know. And now you write to me asking for help. I have another family now and another life. Your father was a horrible man, and I regret the years that I wasted with him. I loved you. I truly did. But every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody, but if you hadn't run away with him, it broke my heart. But I needed to go on living. I can't let you go back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day it will be easier and I can meet Callum, but not yet. I am not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again, Karen. Okay, so Karen is Lorraine's mom. So that's interesting to know is that, like in the backstory, Lorraine said the mom abandoned her and the dad, so that's an interesting twist. We got an interesting toy here. It looks like a physical activity toy, like balancing board and beam and all that. This is what I'm kind of looking at, even though it's like a little bit of a UFO or something. Let's read this notice. Ooh, Dunwick Emergency Services. Mallard, Lorraine Kimberly. Date of commitment, 17th of October, 1977. Date of discharge, the 10th of November, 1977. Diagnosis, depression. Notes from overseeing psychologist. Lorraine seems to be suffering from depression that began early in her pregnancy. Our discussions have made it obvious that these episodes stem from the grief of losing her partner, Dawn, who died about 6 months ago. There are also several unresolved issues with her father. After being kept under careful observation, we provided standard treatment for this disorder, including electroconvulsion therapy. The patient responded and made a rapid recovery. How rapid are we talking about here? Aftercare recommendations, weekly follow-up with a local physician, mood stabilizers, lithium-based, discharge instructions. Lorraine has a newborn son, Callum, who was placed in foster care shortly after birth when Lorraine displayed symptoms of disorientation and depression. It is our judgment that Lorraine is fit to have her son return to her as long as she follows her recommended aftercare routine and continues with her medication. We have faith that she will have an effective caregiver. Lorraine has her own housing and her employer, Susie, has said that she is welcome to return to her shifts at the diner. Norma Creed, a local woman, is offered to care for Callum while Lorraine works. It is with this support network in mind that we feel confident releasing Lorraine from this, physician or something? I'm mispronouncing things. Anyways, I'm continuing back to where I left off. But Lorraine from this institution, medication instructions, a prescription for Zoloft that can be filled at Flag's Pharmacy in Kingsmouth. She has been advised to start with a 10 milligrams a dose and then based on the advice of her doctor to increase the medication as needed. That explains a bit more about her, like her little narration, her backstory with leaving Callum in the car and her wanting to, like, the officer to shoot her or something. So she's been dealing with Interesting. So she was dealing with a big depression. Okay. Miss Mallard, our inquiry in the estate of Mr. Donald Williams has been completed. We regret to inform you that the primary beneficiaries of his estate, including the life insurance settlement for accidental death, were listed as Rose Williams and Richard Williams for the New York State. Wait, Rose and Richard? That's... Oh. The deceased parents. Our agency made contact with Mr. and Mrs. Williams and explained your situation, especially as regards to the birth of Donald's son, Callum. Unfortunately, they were not receptive to our overtures, and they specified that without any legal proof of a biological relationship, they consider you ineligible to receive any of the monies from Donald's estate. They have asked that we no longer contact them regarding this matter. I understand that this may have a negative impact on your current financial situation, and I hope that I am not being too forward when I enclose the bill for our services with this letter. Sincerely, Edward Stapleton, attorney. Well, just to be clear, Callum was a premarital baby, so Dawn and Lorraine weren't even married. They were like boyfriend and girlfriend, and I mean, the parents probably didn't didn't really like Lorraine, probably wouldn't approved her. They didn't even know her much, like, they didn't even get the blessings for the family to get married and stuff. So, I mean, they kind of knew. Well, like, I mean, they should, like, Callum is the grandson to them, so they should at least chipped in to help. Like, when Lorraine was dealing with electricity problems, they could have at least chipped in to help. But of course, they have to be, like, selfish and be like, oh, we don't know this girl. Like, this girl is not, like, family. We don't know if Callum's family, like, Callum could be someone else's poor mistaken whoopsie baby. But I think I already read that. I think I read everything, or I've picked up everything I've seen, so let's go. More stairs. How deep is this, House of Horrors? Just keeping on opening the doors. Okay, I hear the dude talking. Oh my gosh, it's a PT reference where I'm stuck in a loop. Oh my gosh. I feel like there's some things that might be the same, or little things that might be different. I'm just gonna look around and make sure there is something different. Oh, this is different. This medication that Lorraine found randomly out in the middle of nowhere in Sideshow Alley. Ooh, a letter. Lorraine, things aren't right between us at the moment. I know I want to try to explain it. I think it's because I am so far from home and I am working so hard. Every day working at the park, it gets worse. Like a spring inside my mind, whining tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks after work, it gets a little better. The guys relax and we laugh and we're good people again. I don't want to come home to you without being in my right mind, but when this job is done, we need to get out of this place. We need to go back to the city where I don't feel like this anymore. I love you, Donald. P.S. I was thinking about names for boys and girls. I like Callum for a boy and Emma if it's a girl. Oh. And it's sad Donald never got to see his son. Oh, but he would feel, even in death, he would feel honored that Lorraine, names Callum, names the son Callum. Because that was the name that the dad picked. That's sad and beautiful. I just realized that there's actually, more medications around here. I don't know why. Ooh, okay. Why is there word blurbs on the, the Rubik's Cube? I have no idea what it's saying, but I think most of the colors is almost filled up on each side. Same I love you doodle. Nothing else new, apart from the medication bottles. Okay. Let's read the shopping list. Oh! Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apples, fish sticks, the prescription. Take the pills, follow up with Dr. Spencer, organize babysitter for Callum. That's a little slight difference there. It's still the same food, except just different things she has to remember. Good to know. Let's look in the fridge. Okay, it's mostly just wine and rotten meat. You really need to stack up your fridge, clean out the nastiness. Okay, let's just close this, because, whew, it stinks. Now let's just keep on.
I'm a horrible mother. Where is he?
Oh, actually back there, I think. I don't know. Like, everything is like a blur to me now. But... That's Rigi! Ooh, it's a letter. I didn't run away. Dad took me. So, wait, what? But you said the mom ran away, and the mom wrote you saying that you ran away with him, and then you responded back saying, like, the dad took you? Make up a mind on the plot of the story, please! Thank you, William, for this new watch. It is very nice. It has made me a happy carrot. Okay, I don't know why. It might be... Is it you that wrote that, or is it Callum? Okay. And just mostly coffee stains. Okay. Let's just keep on going, and keep on going into this loop once again. Did everything just get slightly darker? Okay, nothing much. Oh, the doodles are different. It's blood, too. Ooh. Demons! Blood and demons now! Nothing really interesting about the book. It's like still the same. Oh, wait. Oh, it's Donald's letter. It's been burnt. Oh. I don't know, Lorraine, why you burn it? It was Donald. Probably terrible bad memories or something. Okay, yep, still a lot of books. Okay, that's a lot of blood dripping from that page. Still the wilting. It looks like an apple bleeding. Just... Ooh, there's a hat. Why is it on the floor? Oh, it's bloody. Why? Who hurt Callum? Or did Callum cut his head? I don't know why it's got blood. Ooh. Oh, it kind of almost makes sense. The Rubik's Cube right here. Like, Something bye-bye? Her lie. Oh, see her try. See her cry, say something. The only Rubik's Cube that was solved is the white one, so everything else still needs to be fully fixed. And, yep, the I love you Callum's on the floor now. Blood and fire, that's interesting. Coffee on the floor. Where's your head, baby?
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone, the voices in your head probably. Shopping list. Milk, prescription, cheese, prescription, butter. Same thing, but with prescription betweens. Remember more pills, tickets to Atlantic Island Park. Well, at least you remembered the tickets and the park, because you, in the beginning, you were actually leaving it. Wait, but there were notes saying that the park closed down, so is this the time period? Oh, I think the disorder, I don't know, maybe I might be in the actual reality or the disorder reality. Like, everything might not be closed down yet. So many pills. Let's look in here. Oh, Lorraine, you are taking your depression to a next level because you're drinking and taking your pills. No food for you, girl. You're just filling your stomach up with pills and wine. More prescription. Always more prescription. I don't know. Lorraine, are you like addicted to the medication or something? Oh, A History of Solomon Island. This is a new book. Not really much of blurbs, but that's all it just has to say. A History of Solomon Island. With a lighthouse too. That's cool. Okay, now everything's getting all smudgy in this paper. What about this paper? It's the doodle of the mystery man! The dude that had his arms around me on the roller coaster and that was controlling all the rides. He looks chipper. He was also the mysterious figure that I saw him walk into the Pennywise mouth. Oh, the store's open. That's actually... Oh, wait, it's already open. Okay. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm losing my mind because I'm in a PT loop. Oh, great! I love the hanging baby dolls. This is clearly my insanity. And the best part of insanity is it's mostly just books, a tilted light, prescription pills, demon doodles, and blood. Oh, there's an eyeball. Baby lost an eyeball. That's weird and freaky. Nice. Wait. Did the blurb change or something? I don't recall the blurb change. Wait. The blurb did change! The woodcutter is dead, the witch always wins. And then it repeats over and over again, like the woodcutter's dead and the witch wins. The witch always wins. Oh, so the back of the books, the blurbs changed? Oh, now I know. Why did I not know about it sooner? Okay, baby in bed. Okay, maybe, like, from now... Ooh, this is new. A Polaroid. Aw, okay. My two best friends, Dawn and Laura. Oh, so Callum's dad and his buddy. Okay, I mean, they kind of look like brother and sister almost. I mean, they're friends, but, like, almost brother and sister. But it's interesting to know that Dawn, like, this is Callum has a photo of the dad, so he now knows what his dad looks like. Let's read the changing blurb of the wilting, because, this seems to be different. You can hear us, Lorraine, one of the most important science fiction writers of a generation. A sun will struck the earth. Millions of cattle are uprooted from their homes. A young shadow searches desperately for a way to stop global domination. An exotic dancer, listen, Lorraine, is the key to saving the world again. Dynamic, exciting, irrepressible, everything we've come to expect. Answer us, Lorraine. Novel, Lorraine, we are watching. You better believe that she is bigger, better, and bolder than ever. That is freaky. It's, chills. Let's examine this. Oh, okay, the hat is deteriorating, and there's a lot more blood on the hat. Seriously, I don't know why. Ooh, okay. Say bye-bye, see her cry. Okay, well, the white one's fully complete. Yellow one, is the yellow one complete? I don't know. But, okay. Don't know why we're examining this, so let's just put it back. Okay, the baby has been replaced by the prescription bottle. Okay. Read shopping list. Okay, yep, you're just fully addicted on the prescription. You are alone, nobody loves you. Callum is no longer who he once was. Sad, depressing, clearly. Well, I mean, Lorraine's depressed and has to take the medication bottles. She's got a baby doll head and hello? Shivers! Why is she cooking a baby? Wait, examine drawing. No, she banned the I love you, Callum. Lorraine, I know you're depressed, but that's just her fault to your kid. Let's see what's in here. Why do you have an ice pick? And it's all bloody. Something is not right here. I don't like the looks of this. This is highly suspicious. Let's just close this door up. And go in here, because I think Callum was in here. Callum, open the door. I hear footsteps. What's going on?
Horrible mother. Where is he?
I don't know.
Leave me alone!
Okay, I don't know what just happened. Was this always like this? I don't know. Let's just keep looking. Exploring. Why is the door being possessed? Okay, the door is now stuck again. Let's just keep going. Far away. The mother duck said quack, quack, quack. Yeah, the letter's all ripped and burned now. Oh. Baby got a drinking problem. You're way underage to be drinking. Oh, a note. Ooh. Miss Maillard, as we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you to be bat cuckoo flipping insane. Let's be clear, you are in no way sound of mind and body, and you are a danger to everybody around you. Please note that your only escape from this should be drugs, the medication. A ton of them. Smoking, snorting, oral, intravenous, take them any way you can, and as often as you can. That can only make your life better. In case there was any doubt, you are suffering a relapse and nobody really cares. Nobody can help you now. Oh, so her depression really took a toll on her, and now she's getting all addicted on the drugs and medication, and she's becoming mentally unstable. Don't screw this up. Dr. Spock, Dunwick Medical. I feel like she has really lost her bolts, her cuckoo-ness. She's like, I feel like this is her complete insanity. Apart from all the medication and pills, this is what she now sees. While everything is normal to everybody else, this is what the horror she sees. Mystery Man all scribbled out. Okay. And that's all ripped and not really much burnt, but just ripped. Why is it ripped? Down the stairs. I'm really curious. How many times are we going to be stuck in this loop? Because I may have lost count. Okay. Yay, more creepier! The more we travel deep, the more creepy it is. Ooh. Lorraine, I need you to focus on what we are discussing. The chipmunk killer, Steve Gardner, he was locked away for what he did to those kids. Nathaniel Winter hasn't been seen in years, but he is nowhere near Atlantic Island Park. We've established this. You know this. So this is all in her head. So we know the Chad the Chipmunk was all an illusion. So clearly we're at this point where she's just gone bonkers, and this is just a distorted reality all in her head, and she's making all this up. Same blurb. Okay. Oh, the wilting changed a little. Oh, the killing. We are talking. You can hear us, Lorraine. Some will be devoured. All the cattle will be enslaved. The shadow lies on your future, our domination. If you listen, Lorraine, you are the key to damning the world. We are irrepressible. You can only join us, Lorraine. Lorraine, we are one. Okay, that's chills. Nothing spooky about the photo. Wait. The wall is crying blood. The wall is crying blood. The walls are crying blood. Totally normal for Lorraine. Nothing, no bloody and deterioration. Ooh, okay, this is complete. See her lie, see him die. See her cry, see her try. See her lie, say bye-bye. See him die, ask her why. Okay, that's actually kind of dark, yet creative. But the Rubik's Cube has been solved. Yay! Let's keep exploring this spookiness. Oh, okay. I don't know why it's raining inside. Oh, probably will deteriorated. Forget Don, Dad, Cat, not him. But you scratched the newspaper. Little shopping list. Okay. I don't know why it's raining inside the house. Probably a leakage. But the bodies. Oh my goodness, it's Dawn and Laura. I think it's Dawn. Well, it has to be Dawn and Laura. Oh my goodness, their faces. Shivers. Who is this woman? She's creepy. This is a really weird angle to be looking at her. I don't know why I'm laughing. This is really dark and depressing. Let's look in here. Oh. The ice pick in the bear, roadkill, and blood. We really need to clean out our fridge. Probably got a better one or something. Open the door. This music is really, really creepy. Let's just get out of here. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. Open this door. Let's keep going. You will watch me rot. Okay, that's weird and creepy to say. You will watch me rot. What about this? Oh, it's also burnt. Okay. More blood spots. And, okay, the wall's not crying blood, but I'm going to get out of here before it does. Okay. That creepy music has stopped. So, does that mean everything's back to normal? Oh, I'm at the end of the loop anyways. I guess you could say it is all to back to normal.
Who was that?
Lorraine, I have no idea what you're saying anymore.
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. 2 children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. The child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time, before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch. But I am, aren't I?
You've been a witch ever since you were diagnosed with depression.
Give it to me!
Nice soothing music, a nice little fireplace. Is this really still the House of Horrors? It's like a nice, calming, dark library. Like with faulty lighting, I mean. Okay. Let's just read this page. Oh, shredded pieces of papers. Kids broke in today. It has been so long since I heard laughter. So very long. I took one of them. I couldn't help myself. It was fast. The others didn't notice. I like hearing him laugh. This boy from the academy. I put him on a slab. I tickled him until he couldn't breathe. My machines came to life, whirring in time to his gasps and shrieks. I think this is delightful. The change wrought in me by the machines is not yet complete. There must be other children I can lay on my slab. Mentally cuckoo! You are like a weird delight desire for the murder of a child, so that's...
Why are you done with him?
I don't know what I'm even screaming at anymore. By me, I mean I'm controlling the rain scream, so... Oh, we're closer to the music. Ooh, what is this book? Eyes Without Sparkle. Oh yeah, that's actually sad. Like, you know, when you hold the baby and you don't feel that sparkle of love, like when you hold the newborn babe in your arms and you just can't find it. It's so sad. Because you carried the baby for 9 months, and the moment it's in your arms, and then you don't feel that sparkle. That's sad. This is a really nice little library area. I don't know how to get back out. Ooh, examine book. Oh, Hansel and Gretel. Well, I feel like Hansel and Gretel did a big reference to this game. Because... What? What? Oh. Oh, cool. Secrets. Is this the way out of the House of Horrors?
Show yourself.
Well, let's explore this. It could be a secret room or the way out. I don't know. Oh.
Callum. Callum.
I'm not controlling this run. Oh. You okay, Lorraine? You tripped. One shoe and one no shoe. I think it is Callum.
Callum.
No, yes, it has to be. We found him. Why is he on the slab?
Callum.
Oh, hey, demonized. Nice Cthulhu shirt, dude, my dude. What? Wait, what? What? Lorraine, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? No! Don't do it, Lorraine! Wow! Lorraine, you just cold-blooded and cold-heartedly just murdered your son. Are you satisfied with yourself? So that mission to find Callum was just to kill him in the end. Oh, wow.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time.
His voice sounds familiar. Why does he have a fly? Where are we? It's the dude in the booth!
Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
Instead of the bear.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.